Hey guys, how's it going? It is That Ordinary Beast here, but you can just call me Josh, and welcome back to a kill-confirmed, ground war kill-confirmed match here on Seatown. And this is actually probably one of my better gameplays to date. I mean, it's definitely not my best. I think my best gameplay is still my double MOAB that I actually got on this map as well in regular domination. But this is probably one of my better gameplays. I go 74 to 10, completely solo in ground war kill confirmed, and I did have a subscriber who joined session that was on my team, but he was not running support. He was just playing. He joined session and he was just playing like normal. So I didn't have anybody running support, no one holding spawns or all that crap. So basically completely solo, 74 to 10, and I also ended up picking up a really quick 2-minute MOAB in this game as well. So hopefully you guys really do enjoy this gameplay. I think it's pretty insane. 74 kills, and the game only lasted around 9 minutes. I'm not going to show you guys the entire game. First off, because I don't really have enough to talk about for 9 minutes. But second off, because parts of it did get pretty boring. Like after this little first streak here, I died a number of times in a row to guys just camping in corners. And then I went on the MOAB streak. And after that, once again, I just tried to rush constantly to try to go for a double. But there really wasn't enough time, and I just kind of kept dying over and over again. So I didn't really want you guys to see all that. But yeah, like I was saying, this game lasted for around 9 minutes. I think maybe like 9 minutes and 10 seconds or something around there. And since this is kill confirmed, obviously it's not going to last as long as domination. But I still got 74 kills in just over 9 minutes. So if you do the math, if this was a domination game, domination games typically last between 10 to 12 minutes. So if this was a domination game, I would have easily gotten 80 kills, probably around 90 kills. So I think that just puts it into perspective. If you guys are normally used to domination gameplays, that I would probably gotten around 85 to 90 kills if this were a domination game. So I think that's pretty sick, considering that I am using specialist and not assault. Because when you're using assault, obviously you tend to get more kills than when you're using specialist. But anyways, right here is when I die. It was actually pretty BS. I mean, it wasn't BS. It was just a normal death. But here, watch. I go over here because I hear someone. So I look through this window here, and the very second I turn around out of that window, I knew I heard a guy there, but I thought he had gone around to the right. The second I turned around is when he shot me. And that's what I want to get into now in this commentary. So right there, I died on either a 16 or a 17 streak. I'm not entirely sure, but it was one of those two. And that's one of those deaths that you really can't do anything about. I mean, I thought he was going to be going down the left-hand side, so I turned to the left. And of course, I swear, the very millisecond that I turned away from that window is when the guy came through the window and shot me with the spaz. So it's deaths like that are extremely unlucky. And I don't know about you guys, but I just feel like I get so many unlucky deaths in this game that it gets to a point where I just feel like Call of Duty is not all skill. I mean, we all know that Call of Duty is not 100% skill. Skill is obviously the #1 factor in doing well in Call of Duty, but it's not the #1 factor. And I think one of the factors another factor of doing well in Call of Duty is your luck and how good or bad you have luck from game to game. Now I know, like, it all evens out. Everyone gets lucky or unlucky in certain games, but I feel like to get a good gameplay, you have to have luck on your side. And if I would have gotten if that guy would have turned the corner a second earlier, I would have gotten him, and I most likely would have gotten the MOAB, and I would have had a chance to go for the double MOAB. So it's just things like that that are very unlucky, that I think make or break a gameplay. But another thing that I think is a very big factor in Call of Duty, and not like along with skill, is your connection. Now, a lot of people say, like, a lot of these so-called great players that you see on Modern Warfare 3, I'm not going to say any names, but you guys know who I'm talking about, the beast players that get all those great gameplays. Every single last one of them, along with having support players, every single last one of them has great connections. Like, I'm talking about 30 up, 10 download, and a 10 ping, which for those of you who don't know connections too well, that is extremely good connection. My connection is around a 12 download, around a 2 upload, and around a 30 to 40 ping depending on what day it is. So which is pretty much average. But these beast players, man, they all have amazing connections. I swear they get 4 bars every game, and me personally, I get 3 bars. I'd say around 90% of my games, maybe actually no, probably 80% of my games, 10% of the games I get 4 bars, and 10 I get 2 bars or worse. And that's something in Call of Duty that I feel like I feel like it's bigger in Call of Duty than it is in other multiplayer games. Because I've played other multiplayer games before. I've played Madden online with a few of my friends. I've played FIFA online. I just feel like in those games, it doesn't matter nearly as much like what your connection is or whatever. Because like the game is much more slow paced. In Call of Duty, since it's such a high action, fast paced Twitch game, I feel like your connection is so important that personally, I feel like if I had a connection that these top YouTubers have, I wouldn't be able to post the scores they have because they are very, very good. But I feel like I would be able to post much better scores. Anyways, that's just what I think. I personally think that connection plays a very, very big role in Call of Duty's success. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like rating. I really would appreciate your support. At 50 likes, I will try to upload the next video as soon as I possibly can. So get this video to 50 likes. That would be super amazing, and I will see you guys later. Peace!